I think that's all of it. Okay. Did I just do something stupid? It's a look. My entire career fails after this. I'm gonna kind of be screwed. Just slightly. Okay, who am I kidding? No, this isn't real. Just, okay, but you guys already knew that. You can see the line right over there. No, okay, I'm joking, guys. This is a bald cap, clearly. Wow, that's a wild look, Stella. Seriously. But, let me explain. Hello, let's shave our heads. Today we're going to try to fool people into thinking that I shaved my head. Went bald. Got rid of my career, basically. I've been kind of toying with the idea of shaving my hair, going for a bald look for quite a while. I've even been teasing it and hinting it on Instagram, and so many of you guys have been very encouraging. A few months ago, I did a video of my brand new pixie cut, wherein I did my very best to fool you guys or the world into thinking that I cut off all my hair into a pixie cut, then bleached it and dyed it gray. And to be fair, I was very proud of myself because I think I pulled it off. For a few weeks after that, many people were really surprised that my red hair was back. They were like, what the hell, I thought you cut your hair. Today, we're gonna kind of go along the same lines and try to pull off a bald look and try to sell it. That is today's video. Why did I opt for a bald look? I know that hair is my entire life. I know that. But I don't like the notion that the minute you have a bald look or you shave off all your head, all your beauty goes away. Hair is not beauty. It is not, you know, it doesn't give you your beauty. Hair, especially for me, is a creative outlet. It is a very, very beautiful, incredible medium of art that I could work with, but if I shave it all off doesn't mean that I shaved off all my prettiness, you know. So we're gonna try to figure out if we're gonna bring bossy, badass vibes to a bald look and have people react like, oh my god, she looks so beautiful. Oh my god, despite the fact that she has no hair, she still looks amazing. You know, that kind of a notion. Why am I not actually shaving my head? Because I have a couple more things planned for my hair and I kind of need hair on my head to do that. So today we're gonna try to do it with bald caps. Yes. I'm gonna be the first one to say I've never worked with bald caps. Why are you? But it's gonna be a first for me and I'm really psyched for it because I am really, really curious if my abilities can reach up to that of an actual artist. I'm not quite sure how realistic I can get it, but regardless, I know for a fact it's gonna be super fun. First thing that I ordered is this Mayron bald cap package. I mean, yeah, he's bald. It has a bunch of stuff in it. Look. I thought I was gonna have to buy all the adhesives and everything separately, but it actually came all in one thing. I've got spirit gum, liquid latex remover, some color correctors, some applicators. So basically I have literally everything I need in here. I also got a bald cap. However, because of the fact that I've never done this before in my life, I figured I'm gonna mess up a couple times, so I also got more bald caps. Let's shoot a quick before and after look so that I can fool people accurately. Here, let's sell it even more. I'm not actually gonna shave my hair. I'm not. I have to reassure myself and say that because I just might do it. First things first is my hair. This thing only needs to go under a wig cap and bald cap. If I had done this before, I would try to figure out a way to actually like tuck this underneath the actual cap like I would for a wig cap, but I've never done this in the world before, and I know for a fact that if I were to try to take my mediocre skill and tuck my actual hair into the cap, it's gonna look obvious, it's gonna look bad. So I'm gonna go with the method of just concealing it kind of like this and just basically working with it from the front because I think it's gonna be easier that way. By the way, this is how my hair color is fading out, i.e. it's not. it's just present. My hair is still exactly the same color and my roots are growing out. Look at how much hair I've got. People tell me my hair is gonna be damaged. Honey, I've got enough hair to last me 7 lifetimes. I'm good. First thing we're gonna do is wet our hair, I think. I've watched this in a video. I'm literally just saying. I've got hair down my boobs. I watched a video and in it said to wet your hair, which makes sense. We need our hair to be slick as heck. Let's go. It's an interesting look. I kind of like it. The next thing that I saw in a video, and that makes sense, it's common sense, I'm gonna go in with a pretty strong gel to gel back literally any hair. This is gonna be for these bits here. I can feel them. Oh, look at my earrings. Oh my god. Hi. If you want, I'm gonna link these below. Link my earrings below. If you're interested, let me know below. Anyways. Now I'm just gonna take a rubber band and seal it back. I look so put together. Now, really just to seal everything in, I'm going to go in with one last layer of hairspray to make sure that every single hair is gone. Okay, so when I brought this out, these creases were really worrying me. Obviously, heads don't crease. At first I was really worried, but then I watched some videos on YouTube and I learned that you can just blow into it with a hairdryer. Just didn't do anything. Doing nothing. It is just as creased as before. So now I'm just gonna try it on and see if maybe if I stretch it out all the way, the creases will go away. The creases stretch out, guys, I think. So let's just cut up to my eyebrows at least, because... Okay, so I feel like if I cut away this much, it should be fine. Okay. Make sure we have nothing on it. I'm just going in with some micellar water and a cotton pad, round, whatever. I've never used this stuff before, spirit gum. Basically, you can use this, Prosade, liquid latex to adhere it to you. Adhere this thing to this thing being my skin. Don't apply it on your hair, Stella. That would be stupid, I think. This is gonna be the trickiest bit, molding it around our ears. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of cut it similarly to how I would cut a wig. So like this, and then like that, and then like that. Again, avoid the hair. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. Let me just try to get similar results on this side and then work from there. I'm just gonna continue trimming away basically up to this mark and going like so. I am going to overlap it quite a bit onto my forehead. I think that's a good idea. I wouldn't know, but let's try. What do we think? We look cool? We look questionable is the right word. Now I need to cut here, which is going to be a massive pain. Because what the hell am I gonna cut here, you know? You know what I'm saying? Did I cut off too much? No. Okay, great. So now this I'll just literally adhere it like so. Okay, so now that I'm at this stage, I need to basically blend this into my skin. Liquid latex. I've heard that this thing stinks, but I'm kind of eager to try it. It smells exactly like the bald cap, so I'm not going to say anything. Just basically see if I stipple liquid latex on it in a really fine sort of a manner, can I conceal the edges? This to me looks like it's going to be very bumpy. I have a feeling this is actually a bit old because it's like clumpy. And as you can see over here, it's just as clumpy. Oh my god! Okay, let's try remove it somehow because this thing is clumpy as heck. The thing is, this liquid latex is looking so gooey that I have a feeling it's very stale, and that's why it should be more liquidy. But I really want this to work, so we're gonna make this work again. I don't actually know if it's working or if it's doing something. I'm still very skeptical. It's so gooey. Is it meant to be this gooey? It is probably very stale. I have a feeling it's working a bit over here. It does feel quite a bit smoother. I did my best to blend it in, but the latex was just really, really thick and gooey and just absolutely not working. I have a feeling if it was like fresh, it would have worked beautifully, but because it was so like stringy, I have all these like ridges. Regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and do my best to color correct. I'm just gonna go with it and see if I can make this work. At least I can get a picture, I can edit this out and just go from there. I'm really hoping I'm at that part of the video where I'm doubting myself and just basically condemning the entire project because it's going so well, but I persevere and I go ahead and I finish it off and it's gonna look bomb. I'm really hoping that's the case. I am now going to go ahead and powder this all. How I'm gonna make this work, I have absolutely no idea. Do you want to see what I look like right now? That's what I look like right now. I'm gonna wash my hands and half my body because I'm covered in powder. Oh yes, the rest of my face. Then we can get started with the actual makeup portion of the video. Is it weird to say that I'm not even shocked? Like, I'm just doing all of this and I'm just taking it all in and I'm just not even fussed about this. Probably because whenever I wear a wig cap, this is kind of what I look like. And I also know that makeup would pull it all together. If this here was okay, was better, I could have made it work. Let's get into makeup. I'm really hoping makeup's gonna do something. Please do something. Three, 2, 1, booyah, baby! Oh wait, you can't see anything. Booyah, baby! I'm so pissed that I can still see this, because otherwise this would have been such a look. These, my little flappies. But this is the entire look. I decided to go pretty much full out in terms of accessorizing because I'm like, considering the fact that I don't actually have hair on me and that's normally what I would accessorize, it's time to accessorize literally everything else. So I went for this kind of a moment and I'm really digging it. I think it does age you just a bit, but I'm really for it. I'm really for this whole moment. I think if I would have had a bit of hair, it would have looked epic, especially if I like bleach it blonde. Might be a look for the future, we never know. Otherwise, I'm really freaking digging this. It's such a, I mean, it definitely puts everything else on spotlight, but that's exactly what I'm after. Like, I definitely want my facial features to be like, what is my final opinion? I am one of those people that I'm just like, regardless of what you are dealt with in life, hair falls out, you accidentally dye it black, you accidentally bleach it off, burn it off, whatever. It's really all about how you work with it and how you accessorize it and how you give yourself confidence. That's going to make all the difference. Because a lot of people are like, oh my god, I bet you can't rock a bold look. Like, bitch, I can. And I did. Look, theoretically, there are no such thing as bad hair days. There are just bad mentality days because everything can be worked with if you try hard enough. Do I feel strong enough to commit to it full time? I don't know. I now know what I look like without any hair, and I don't mind it. I really don't. So long as I've got my eyebrows, I got my piercings. I think piercings add a real lot to it. And if for some reason I decided that I want to shave off all my hair or my hair falls out, I would get tattoos all over my head. It looks bomb, it looks boss. And I'm like, if men can do it and they look good with it, then why can't women? Why can't they? I'm going to link the stuff I use down below in the event that you for some reason want to give this a go. To be fair, I would recommend this because it's a very fun process and it kind of gives you an idea of what you would look like without having to commit. Again, it gives you that same beautiful possibility that wigs give you, i.e. trying something without having to commit to it. This is the one that I used by Miron. I got it from Amazon. And obviously my beautiful, wow, that is not a good look. That is a weird look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll give it a go and you'll enjoy it. And I will see you in my next video. Yes!